Hello, it's me, Pitiful. I hope everyone's doing well. So, I'm pretty happy with this season. I was kind of disappointed there was no cutscene in the beginning, but I'm hoping they're saving it for October because the new expansion. I'm hoping that we get an epic show. Um, those that played Diablo with me should know that I've been trying to make a barrage trapper build. And I always felt like when I got into higher tiers, like I hit like a hard cap, and it was like the damage just wouldn't go any higher, and I always felt like I cut short and couldn't make it to high tier. And when I first played the game in the beginning, I used the barrage trapper, and I loved it. And but once I got to higher tier stuff, it was like I'd always just come short at the end, and I tried pretty much every season I played, and finally, this season, I got it. It took a lot of work. I had to make a build to get all the items to make this barrage build, and it took 3 Uber items and a couple uniques, and it just turned out really well. I'm so happy because I always wanted to make a decent barrage build, and this thing just tears through everything. And I haven't even really fully invested in my stats. I'm still just got the basic gear, and it's taken me higher than I've ever been. So yeah, I'm really liking that, and I'm really excited about October. I had rumors that we're gonna be killing angels too, so I've always wanted to take a shot at them. As far as I'm concerned, they were just cleaner and better dressed demons. So I hope that turns out. That might be why we're not getting Paladin, because we're probably gonna be killing the Paladin people that do the holy stuff, so I'm curious to see what's gonna happen next October. I'm excited. Like I said, I was kinda disappointed no cutscene, and I'll throw some up to say you how they were when I first started playing. And it was just really cool when they started the first season. Like they gave us all kinds of neat stuff. It was like this little showcase cutscene in the beginning. It made it really exciting. So I'm hoping we get a really good show. Um, I can't remember what season. Might have been season 1. They gave us these weird caves gems that we could stick in our gear, and they were like basically gems with aspects. Um, I think a couple of them ended up being aspects later down the road. Like I'm pretty sure the every third basic poison started out as one of these caves things. I'm not sure. I can't remember what they're called. But I remember the cutscene was really epic. So that's that. And I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I am writing to you because although a great evil is receding from Sanctuary, a new festering curse now spreads its corruption across the land. More dangerous, more malignant than I could have imagined. I have found a way to stop this plague, to rip the dark power of these monsters from their very core and turn it to our advantage in destroying them. But I cannot do this alone. My allies have fallen. My strength is dwindling. The malignant are relentless and without mercy. I need help. I need you.
Welcome, Wanderer. I sense that recent events have brought you to me. These are strange times indeed. Though many fear the inexplicable, I deal in it. And you seek answers. This will lead you to the knowledge you desire. Legends state this rune is the missing piece of an arcane construct. A mighty weapon capable of harnessing ancient power for the one strong enough to control it. But be warned, for the construct is buried deep beneath Kyrgyzstan in the ancient vaults of Zoltan Kur. Untouched for centuries, they are protected by deadly traps of Kul's own design, and guarded by his mechanical horrors. But the architect Zoltan Kul overestimated his cleverness. In his hubris, the mage abandoned his work, leaving darker forces free to corrupt his machinations and claim the vault's power for themselves. The answers await you in the depths.
So yeah,
Take the rune.
basically,
You there.
I got both my favorite builds, the Rapid and the Barrage, these last 2 seasons, which I'm really happy about because in the beginning I felt like I was always forced into Twisting Blade build. And I kinda like the stand back and shoot. Super excited about October. I watched the trailer and I was just like, oh wow. Not sure what I think about the Spirit Born. To me, it looks like a sorcerer druid rogue hybrid. Because I felt like the sorcerers were already calling animals out like that. They got the snake. I know that. I think they got the hydra. So maybe it's more of a rugged sorcerer slash druid rogue. I'm curious to see how it goes. So yeah, I hope to see you in October. I'm really excited about supposedly they're gonna be doing a tier change. Which was kinda one of my complaints because I would have liked to run the campaign at my full potential. I felt like you start to unlock your job after campaign. And I would have really liked something like maybe like a tormented campaign. Because some of those bosses were cool. Like the guy riding the giant wolves. That was actually a really fun fight. I enjoyed that. I hope someday down the road we get an Echo version then.